welcome back to my channel, Winter Motors. My name is Sean Winter, your friendly neighborhood outlaw. And I'm starting off this video quite late today, but the video won't continue on today. It will make sense later. But right now I'm just heading out to pick up something really interesting, and that's why I decided to take you along on this. It's not a very far ride. I have like, I'd say 15 minutes to reach my destination. It's a familiar destination for those who watch this channel regularly. And if you don't watch this channel regularly, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button so you can come along on the fun adventures of Winter Motors. Let's see if the thing that I'm picking up is here already. No, not yet.
Here it is, the Austrian death machine. Ahoy! Are you frozen to death?
No, not yet.
No. Well, good thing you're in Leipzig now.
Yeah, perfect.
So yeah, that's what it is. Ain't that interesting? The Austrian death machine, aka Adami, on his own motorcycle for the first time on this channel. Whew. Man, it's chilly today, but I shouldn't complain. Adami is ridden all the way from Austria in the cold, and he told me he's been hit by snowstorms and everything on the way. So I've done quite some miles in the cold and in shitty weather. I know how it is, and it's his first lengthy trip on his own motorcycle, and that's not cool. But it will be a good memory for him though. You bond with the bike in these situations, and I believe he bonded really well with his motorcycle on his little trip up here. But I'm telling you, he's gonna be happy coming back to my place where it's warm, it's food, we have beer, whiskey, whatever you want, it's all there.
You deserve this, man. Cheers.
Skål för fan.
Skål för fan. I also deserve it somehow. What seems to be the problem here?
These fucking screws are too long. When you're messing with stuff and don't think about the little things.
Yeah.
Fucking scratch the tire here because of all the load on it, and although the rear spring is all the way up, but if your screw is standing out so much, it fucking hurts your tire. This good new fella. But good thing is, we have time, we have an angle grinder.
Here's the problem right there. Those screws are not supposed to be sticking out that much. We actually came up here because we wanted to adjust the suspension, because Adami thought the suspension was bottoming out.
I'm too heavy!
Yeah, it's well packed.
Suspension for all the weight!
But then we opened up the bike and found out that the screws that holds his saddlebags on are rubbing against his tires, and that's what the problem is. And that's quite a big problem. And like, we've ridden how far already?
560, 700 kilometers it is, I think,
Yeah. with that, so that's we saw it now, and we didn't want to have to fix it now, or he didn't want to have to fix it now, but better safe than sorry. We had to do it. It's a brand new tire and you don't want to blow up on the side of the highway, so it's a shitty job we had to do now, but hey, what can you do?
As a stupid guy I am, I have all my my gear and all my tools with me in my saddlebags.
That's not stupid, that's smart.
That's smart, yeah. Everybody's like, why do you take so much tools? Like, yeah.
It's a 20-year-old motorcycle, you need tools.
Okay, so with those complications out of the way, we are on the road. I got Adami behind me, and I got Mara behind me as well. All the people behind me. And we're heading towards Berlin right now. We have a lot of plans, kinda. First of all, we're heading for Berlin, and then we're gonna meet some friends of Adami's, some people I don't know. But yeah, it's always space for more friends. And then we don't know, we might head up to the castle where Adami lives, or we might head back home. So it's a lot of balls in the air, no solid plans. But riding is what we do, and riding is what we live for, so that's, at least we're doing that. So we made it to Berlin. Miserable ride up here. Basically not, yeah, it was, the wind was beating us up on the way up. It was just, oh man, exhausting. But we made it here. I never ridden in Berlin, never driven myself to Berlin anyway. I've never really been in Berlin. I've only been here for things that I had to do, like I had to go to the embassy. That was last time I was here. Other than that, I've just gone here to fly out of the country. So Berlin is not really a place I've been much. But one thing that always gets me about Berlin is these kind of streets. There's like wide, huge streets in the middle of the city. I mean, it's insane. It also gives you the scale of the city. It's so massive. What the fuck is this red light in a roundabout? Red light in a roundabout! What the fuck? This is so Berlin! It's ridiculous!
It's a roundabout!
Yeah, that's the kind of the point!
We got the red light! Right way!
So we're here now, apparently. Beautiful, innit? Not really, no.
I'm sorry to interrupt you watching this lovely video. Here's Sean Winter from the future with a little bit of information for you. I got my first pieces of merch. I guess you can call it merch. I got Winter Motors stickers. I got the black background ones and the transparent background ones. If it isn't obvious, the logo and the text here is white and the background is transparent or see-through. And here the background is black. These ones are my personal favorites. And if you're interested in getting a hold of maybe one, or maybe two, or maybe even three of these stickers, then all you gotta do is leave a comment down below and I will send you a message back telling you how you can make the purchase. I have to do it this way because I don't have an online store yet, but you know, that's to come in the future when I have some more cooler merch. This is just a test run. And I'm also not interested in making money of these things. I just want to make the production cost back. So this time it will be done like this. That's all I wanted to say. Now back to the video and the past. So we made it to Berlin, the beautiful city of Berlin. And my criteria was that when we arrive, all I want is beer. And if they have that, I'm happy. And they do. So I'm happy. We are just out walking now. I don't know where we're going. I think this is starting to become like my common theme of all my videos, that I'm just following people and no idea where we're going. That's fine with me though. Let's see where we end up. Did you enjoy the ride up here?
It was not that cold as it was yesterday. Yeah, Autobahn is...
Autobahn is quite scheiße. Now the wind was just killing me, man. Beating me up. Horrible shit.
Good idea, we made a little stop and put on the bigger gloves.
Definitely.
I first thought like, yeah, we are so tough, we don't need the big gloves. And I'm like, okay, shit, it's cold.
The cold can beat the mountain people as well sometimes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But there is no bad weather, there's only bad outfit.
Yeah, exactly. As long as there's beer at the end of the road, it doesn't matter what the weather is.
Exactly.
What's happening?
I'm just gonna cut everything else and just have the. No beer for tomorrow.
No. Warm fingers for tomorrow.
See ya, man. And then there were two.
Because we decided not to go to Vogelsang.
Yeah.
Because it's way too windy and cold and miserable the next days.
And we've already driven nearly 200 kilometers. And there's another 200 kilometers to get to there. So we decided to rather turn around and ride another 200 kilometers back home instead. So it was a quick little trip to Berlin. But this whole thing was about riding with a dummy, and we did that. So let's set course for Leipzig again. Hammering down the Autobahn again. Not as bad as on our way up, but Autobahn is still boring. But one thing that we need is a little bit of food, and there's not that much on the Autobahn, especially now where most things are closed. But there's always one place that you can rely on: the Golden Arches.
Hi, wir nehmen einmal den Vegan TS, dann eine große Pommes, diese Apfeltasche.
Ja.
Big Mac.
Und einen Big Mac.
Or yeah, some chili cheese poppers.
Und habt ihr Chili Cheese Poppers?
And yes, we're doing drive-through on the Road King to get burgers. I've never done this before, but hey, why the fuck not? You ready? The most obnoxious pickup through the drive-through today is definitely us. You gotta do what you gotta do. Not so good food has been had. Back on the extremely boring Autobahn. But at least this time coming down, we have the wind behind us, so it's not that bad as when we came up. Still not pleasant.
I totally forgot to do an outro yesterday, but we made it back home in the dark and in the rain and in the snow. But the important thing is that I made it back, and I was absolutely knackered when I got home, and I'm still pretty knackered today. The weather conditions were horrible to ride, but you just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? Anyway, so that's all I got for this time. So thanks for watching another video here at Winter Motors. My name is Sean Winter, your friendly neighborhood outlaw. And until next time, bye-bye.